This is a tutorial for the yoga pose Utkatasana, or chair pose. It's a low squat that's done from standing. I'm going to demonstrate the classical version first, or as closely as I can do it, and then I'll walk you through some modifications that are useful for many students. So you begin in Samasthiti with Jalandhar Bandha. That means you're standing with feet together and arms by your side. And you'll inhale. After the inhale, you'll draw your chin back toward your throat and drop it slightly down toward the chest to keep the back of the neck long. You'll interlace the fingers and turn your palms down. On the inhale, raise the arms up from the front with the palms turned outward until the arms are alongside the ears and palms are pointing straight up. On the exhale, keeping the torso as extended as possible, the belly draws in toward the spine as you bend the knees and squat all the way down so that your hips come down toward the heels. Then you'll inhale and stretch the whole body back up to standing. Exhale, lower the arms down, keeping the fingers interlaced. Then relax the fingers and return to standing. This is a very demanding pose. It asks a lot of flexibility from the shoulders, the back, the hips, and legs, and also a lot of strength from the legs and the back. Most students will need to keep the hands wider and not interlace their fingers. So they would inhale and take their hands in a wide V, as in Uttanasana and other postures, just to give some space for the breath. Another modification most students will need is to elevate the heels with a rolled blanket or a towel. And this reduces the flexibility requirement for the hips and back. Most students will also want the feet to be a little bit wider apart, at least hip width. So I recommend having a blanket or a towel rolled under your heels as you do this. So standing on this blanket or towel, first you'll set Jalandhar Bandha. So you'll inhale. At the top of the inhale, you'll draw your chin back toward the throat and set it down gently. Then on your next inhale, you'll lift the arms up into a wide V shape so that they're outside the ears. And then as you exhale, the belly draws deep toward the spine as your hips go down toward the heels, back staying upright as much as possible. At the end, you'll lower your hands down to give your shoulders a rest. And then you'll inhale and take the arms up again, extending the upper back. You come all the way back up to standing. And you'll exhale and lower your hands down to your sides. Even with these modifications, this is a very challenging posture. It still requires a lot of strength, and most students aren't going to be ready for this right away. Try a couple more if you feel up to it. You'll inhale and the arms are going to come up fairly wide. You'll exhale, belly draws toward the spine as your hips sink down toward the heels. At the very end, your hands come down as well. Then you'll inhale, take the hands up again and lengthen all the way back up to standing. You'll exhale and relax your hands down by your side. You could do one more this way. Try to move in a way that the breath continues to be steady. Yeah, as you finish the last one, you'll step off of the towel. Take a couple breaths, just checking in and seeing how you feel. Thank you for watching. I hope this guide has been useful for you.